Good day people, welcome to my channel How To, where I teach you about my hobbies as well as random things I know and am passionate about. For today's video, how to checkmate in chess. In my previous video, I talked about the basic rules of chess. Now, I'm gonna teach you some tricks and tips on how to actually win a game. Scholar's Mate. Scholar's Mate is perhaps the most overused checkmate in chess. Most players, especially beginners, struggle against it, which is why you need to be knowledgeable about it. If you are playing with white, your first move should be the pawn in front of the king, e4. If your opponent's move is e5, you put your queen on h5. As you can see, the queen is targeting this pawn. If your opponent does not defend it, you bring out your bishop to c4. Now, two pieces are targeting the pawn directly connected to the enemy king. If your opponent continues to not do anything to guard the f7 pawn, then that's a very critical mistake, since capturing that piece will lead directly to checkmate. This very common strategy will only take you 4 moves to win a game. Fool's Mate. The shortest possible number of moves to win a chess game is 2 moves, and it requires a very specific position. If you're playing as black and your opponent's opening move is g4, you open with e5. If by some miraculous chance your opponent moved f6, placing your queen on h4 is checkmate. While completely situational, many beginners somehow manage to still make this mistake, so keep an eye out for this. Ladder Mate. While the previous openings are played at the start of the game, Ladder Mate is often used during endgames. For example, you have this fairly common endgame position where you still have 2 rooks. The easiest way to checkmate your opponent is to check the enemy king with 1 rook while the other is preventing it from going up. Now the king is forced to move towards the edge of the board. You continue this pattern until the enemy king is at the very side, then deliver the checkmate. This checkmate is very powerful and most players, including professionals, always use it to win their games. Queen and King Checkmate. Now that you know how to mate with only 2 rooks remaining, this time I will teach you how to win with only your king and queen. Take a look at this position. The black king and queen must checkmate the white king. The technique is to limit the squares the enemy king can go through by using our queen. As you can see, now the king cannot move upwards. If your opponent moves downwards, then you simply bring your queen down too. If the king moves to the side, once again, follow it and limit its space. Now the enemy has a choice to go to the side or go down. Either way, you follow it. Repeat this process and limit its movement. Now that the enemy king is forced to the last 2 corners, simply move your king towards it. Then, deliver the checkmate. There you have it. Now you know how to play chess and actually win it. If you still have trouble with the mechanics, then check my previous video on how to play chess. Please comment, like, and subscribe. That is all. Thank you.